Hi, today's thought comes from 1 Kings chapter 19. Remember, Elijah is on the run from the king of the north, Ahab, and his wife Jezebel. Now, when was the last time you heard from the Lord? I know the main way he speaks to us is in and through his word. You check everything against it. Well, I have an anniversary coming up, and I remember asking the Lord, should I marry Lisa? And what I felt was his answer was, do you want to grow up? And that's it. Now, what I like about 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 9 says, behold, the word of the Lord came to Elijah. And God said to him, what are you doing here, Elijah? Now listen to verse 10. He said, I have been very jealous for the Lord, the God of hosts, for the people of Israel have forsaken your covenant, thrown down your altars, and killed your prophets with the sword. And I, even I only am left, and they seek my life to take it away. So you get that? And then the next verse says, God said, go out and stand on the mount before the Lord. And everybody makes this next part a big deal because it is a big deal. The Lord passes by, but not in the strong wind, not in the earthquake, not in the fire. It says in a low whisper, completely unexpected. It's not like Moses on Mount Sinai where there's lightning and thunder, smoke, and the sounds of the trumpet. It's not Job, God speaking to Job out of the whirlwind. It says God was in the sound of a low whisper. And that's when Elijah hid his face in his cloak and stood out just as the Lord said. But when I read this, what I liked about it is when God, the voice, said a second time, what are you doing here, Elijah? Elijah says the exact same thing. Look at verse 14. I've been very jealous for the Lord, the God of hosts, for the people of Israel have forsaken your covenant, thrown down your altars, and killed your prophets with the sword. And I, even I, only am left. They seek my life to take it away. And why I find this encouraging is because so many times I want the big change. I want the fireworks. I want something dramatic. I get impatient with myself. I want to be a better father, a better husband, a better leader, a better friend. And I might even get something like Elijah, but I say the same thing. And what I really need to do is just obey. God does tell Elijah to anoint Ahaziel, Jehu, and Elijah. And he does it. Elijah does it. And it could be he's telling you to do three things. You know, like love or do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with your God. Now, I don't know what it is for you, but I know, at least for me, I'm so thankful that I married Lisa.